Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are just outside the greenhouse. It's November the 11th. It's a partly sunny day today. We got into the double digits still. I think it's about 14 degrees right now. It's warm enough I don't need a coat. And I was just going to do a banana update for you. What I'll do first is I'm just going to show you a few of the plants that are behind me. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with a lot of these plants for the winter time. You can see this is actually a coffee plant. It's starting to feel the cold a little bit now. Not looking so good. Not sure if I'm going to leave it out or bring it back in. Just off camera here, there's still some canna lilies out. There's some ones further over that are still getting buds on and blooming. This is a Bergmansia that's in the ground. You can tell the tips are starting to go a little bit yellow. It's not liking it out here too much anymore. The nighttime lows are getting down to 4 and 5 degrees now. This is tree fern. This is Dicksonia antarctica, or the Tasmanian tree fern, I think it's called. This one's been out for a couple of years now, and it's doing really good out here. I usually just throw a little bit of mulch over this come the colder weather. This is an Australian mint bush. This one's been out here the last couple of years as well. It has purple flowers on it in the springtime. I can actually already see it setting buds behind me up here. I've already cut it back, but this is another Australian native. It's called the kangaroo apple. It has purple flowers and these little berry type things that turn orange. It's been out here a couple of years as well. This is the first year in the ground. It's actually been out here in pots. But what we're going to be looking at today is the bananas. They're still slowly growing. There's definitely some wind damage now. We've had a few good storms. They're not growing very fast at all. But I was just going to trim up a few of the tattered looking leaves, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it for the winter time yet. I'm thinking I'm going to cut it right down this year to maybe a couple feet tall. Last year I left it quite tall, and you can see the results there. They're quite large. So this year I might just cut them back to about 2 feet, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Once they are cut back, I'll throw some mulch over them. So make sure you stay tuned to check out that video too. That'll probably be coming up, I'm going to say, in the next couple weeks to a month. The 2-week forecast says there's no frost or anything like that. And these guys are frost hardy to a point. The leaves are going to die, but the trunks will remain. Once it freezes, they need to be covered up. But I'm just going to go ahead. Trimming bananas is really easy. You don't need anything other than a pair of scissors to do the leaves. And it's just a matter of giving them a good cut. I might just make them look a little bit more presentable. There's a few of the older leaves that have been cut off that are kind of turning mushy now. A few of the ones that are from earlier in the spring, still little leaves that are yellowing. So we'll get rid of those. There was one good windstorm we had about a month ago, and it really knocked things around. And then, silly me, I did a big trim back here. I don't know if you can see back here too much, but I really opened it up. This was completely bush pressed right up against the back of the banana grove. So the back of the grove doesn't look very good. But I'm just going to continue to cut a few. And all we're doing is getting rid of some of the tattered ones in preparation for winter time. Making it a little bit more streamlined, so if the wind does blow, maybe it can blow right through them instead of blowing them over. Now I'm like right in the bananas here. There's another good one. So yeah, they got really large this year. I think, as I say, last year I kept them about this tall. I made a video in this spring about unwrapping these guys. Last year I wrapped them with bubble wrap around the trunks, which worked really well. This year I think, as I say, now that you can kind of see in here a bit, I might cut them back to about here and then just do some leaf mulch, cover them with some plastic. They need to stay dry. They can handle the cold. The trouble is in our winters it's so wet here. It's not that it gets too cold. They go dormant and then they rot from the weather. So the compost is going to all of a sudden have a surplus of banana parts in it in the next couple weeks. But anyways, this was just a quick banana update, so I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.